President Obama, in coordination with the European Union and with Japan, announced a rare joint trade action against China today, accusing China of restraining exports of critical rare earth materials from that country, materials essential in the manufacture of flat-screen TVs, hybrid car batteries, and other high-tech products.
Our administration will bring this case against China today, and we will keep working every single day to give American workers and American businesses a fair shot in the global economy. We're going to make sure that this isn't a country that's just known for what we consume.
Joining me now from the White House is U.S. Trade Representative Ambassador Ron Kirk. Ambassador, thank you very much for being with us today. I wanted to ask you about this because we've just had this very big summit with the Chinese vice president, and everything was pretty much very upbeat. Is this one of the issues that was discussed with them? Were they warned about this trade action?
Well, first of all, Andrea, thank you for having me on. And this is an issue, not just this issue, but the issue of China living up to the covenants and commitments that it made when we supported their admission to the World Trade Organization 10 years ago has been one of the critical focuses of this administration. And the president has urged them privately and publicly to do one simple thing: play by the rules of the road. This is a very important relationship for the United States, and it's a trade relation that has exploded over the last 10 years, but we have made it plain that we will not yield on our commitment to give American manufacturers a level playing field, and our action today is consistent with that message.
How much is the White House influenced by the fact that there is a political campaign going on, and Republicans, principally Mitt Romney, have accused the president of not being tough enough with China? Romney has said that on day one, if he's elected president, he will accuse China of currency manipulation.
Well, Mitt Romney said a lot of things, but the reality is that from the very beginning, the Obama administration made it plain that we thought one way to restore America's confidence in our trade policy is we had to insist that our playing partners played by the rules. And we have made enforcing our agreements a top priority, and the action today is very consistent with that. And part of our rationale with moving forward with this rare earths case now is that we just had a very favorable ruling in the World Trade Organization on the dispute that we filed on raw materials 2 years ago. So this is part of that ongoing pattern that we have shown that we will stand up and hold China accountable.
Ambassador Ron Kirk, great to see you. Thank you very much for joining us
Thank you for
on the day that the president has announced this very important action against China. Thank you, sir.